So it is Monday and I have so many things to talk to you all about. You really enjoyed the last video where I sat down and had an update for you. It was actually more of a Q&A video. This one is a little bit more serious, a little bit more important. I'm just going to go through a few things with you, address the big elephant in the room, basically, and it's not the Among Us figure right up there. That it's kind of sus, but it's okay. I want to preface this with something positive, as I always like to do. I just want to give a massive shout out to each and every one of you that after 6 years of the pickapixel channel are still giving me the time of day, enjoy my content, saying nice things to me, dropping likes and stuff like that. I sincerely appreciate your support, and in particular the extra amount of support I received over the last few days. It was a little bit surreal, but Friday something pretty mental happened. So we'll start with the big thing and then we'll go over some other stuff as well. But you may have noticed that there's no longer any Discord links to the Pixel Army Discord server or anything like that in any of my videos, on this video, or anywhere at all. And I'd like to explain that. I've had emails, Facebook messages even on my old pickapixel Facebook page, DMs, tweets, everything. People saying, why am I banned from your Discord server? I didn't do anything wrong. Why am I banned? What happened? Where is the server? So basically, if I'm looking at it realistically, I think the server is gone. It's currently going through certain channels over at Discord. It's been sent to the right people, but in my head, it's tricky to see how this issue can be resolved. So what took place on Friday resulted in everything on the Discord server being deleted, all of the text channels, the pick a clip channel with all your clips saved in there, the blind trading channel, everything was deleted, and 53,000 members of the Discord server were banned, all within the space of a few minutes. It's happened to quite a few Discord servers recently. Basically, if anyone in the Discord server that has any sort of permissions or anything like that, like a moderator or someone that has power to edit channels, ban people, you know, like moderators are entitled, of course, to do. If they get hacked, their permissions can be abused by the people that hacked them to essentially take control of the Discord server, and it was infiltrated by bots, and I saw the Discord server in front of my own eyes basically get deleted, and there wasn't really much I could do. We're fairly certain we know the person who unfortunately did get hacked themselves, and I do just want to say that whilst it technically speaking is their fault, it's not their fault. I don't hold any blame to this person. That's why I'm not naming them. I don't want any hate or anything to go their way. It could have happened to anyone. That's the main thing. I think basically they fell for a phishing scam or a Discord Nitro giveaway or something like that, and it allowed them to infiltrate the server. So at about midday to 12:30 on Friday, there were about 200 messages of the same spam promoting a server and doing fake giveaways in every channel of the Pixel Army Discord server. Then after about 10 minutes, once they kind of got the promo that they wanted, they got to work banning everybody, deleting everything. So it's almost like using the server at the peak of its powers to get some promotion and get what they want, and then closing it down for good. So, I mean, at the time, there's 53,000 banned and 3,000 still there, but it's pretty much gone at this point, and we can't just like unban all of them, for example, if that were even possible, because then we'd be unbanning the people responsible, and it's a tricky situation. So it's with and in the hands of Discord right now. I don't know the protocol for sorting this thing out, whether there's some sort of backlog that they could update the server to. It is a partnered, or it was a partnered server, so it had sort of the highest level of status on Discord. So if there is something that can be done in a situation like this, I'm sure it would be done for that server. But they also took the vanity URL, so I do mention in a future video, in a pick clip video actually, I do put a caption to say it doesn't work anymore, but I say discord.gg/pixelarmy, which used to be the URL for the server. Don't try and go to that URL, because it'll either be nothing there or it'll be another server there, and you don't want to go into a different server if you're trying to find the Pickapixel server. So I would say the best way and best place to keep up to date with me on that would be to follow me over on Twitter at pickapixelyt. I mean, for example, a lot of you followed me over there on Twitter, you would have already known about the situation, you would have understood it, and if you were confused as to why you were banned or had no access to the server, because I'm still getting comments today asking about it, you would have known because you would have seen it over on Twitter, and that is obviously the easiest and quickest way for me to update you, just a quick little tweet to explain what's going on, basically. I think for the last year or so, to be fair, I have really been trying to kind of master the art of acceptance, and basically at the end of the day, it's with Discord now. There's nothing I can do. And it's very hard sometimes to tell yourself to not worry or stress about the things you can't control, but there's nothing more I can do. So it's like that "it is what it is" meme. And it truly is what it is. And what it is unfortunate, but it is what it is, and that's all I can say on the matter, really. Obviously, with Pick a Clip, we had an old format where I'd ask you guys to upload your clips to YouTube. It wouldn't be as user-friendly for me, I guess, as the Pick a Clip tab was over on the old Discord server. I could just scroll through because that was very easy. So perhaps if I want to do another Pick a Clip episode, I could request in a different one or in a pinned comment like I used to do, that you post your clips to YouTube and we do it like that. And obviously the main impact would be the blind trading, because I hadn't done a blind trading for a couple of years without access to the Discord server, where it was quite straightforward. I used to use Twitter and stuff like that, but potentially that could mean anyway just a natural end to the blind trading series, perhaps for the foreseeable future at least. I feel like perhaps maybe the series had run its course or something like that. I need to think of something different to do with viewers. And obviously blind trading, for example, it isn't something I can do live on Twitch because people can literally see my screen. So perhaps if I want to get the community involved, I could probably best do it over on Twitch live and get people in, maybe like the Rocket League Lottery, where I give each individual person a trade up to do and see what they get and stuff like that. But obviously blind trading specifically, you can't do live on stream because they can see your archive, for example, and it just wouldn't go well. So perhaps, certainly for the foreseeable future, blind trading is taking a break. And to be honest, any idea you request in the comments, I wouldn't be able to act on in a week or so due to what I've got next to talk about. Those of you that have followed me on Twitch for the last few months will have noticed I was a lot more active on Twitch, especially through the month of January. We've been having a lot of fun with the drops, but over the last few days, in conjunction with the Discord server, it being the weekend, and what I'm about to tell you, I haven't been as active on Twitch. And the reason is I'm going away tomorrow. So Tuesday, the 8th of February, I'm going up to London to just stay overnight because we've got an early train going to Paris on the 9th of February. And for the entire week until Sunday, I think, I'll be in Disneyland Paris. So I've basically been working super hard, foregoing live streams for the most part, to record videos and make uploads and try and get it all prepared and pre-made so that you will have uploads to watch for your enjoyment whilst I'm away, and that includes over on my football channel as well. At the moment, I haven't done any of the thumbnails for these videos, but they have been recorded, edited, and rendered. So a video for tomorrow, a video for the 9th, a video for the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th. So at the moment, we've got a lot of videos, and it's very possible, just want to say this now, I might not do daily uploads. Like if I'm really strapped for time, I'll miss an upload on the 10th of February and the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. It is possible that I miss uploads on those days. But I think I'm proud of myself. And actually, now that I think about it, that last video that I filmed only a few weeks ago, I actually cried a little bit, saying that I couldn't remember the last time that I was proud of myself. And I think I am truly, genuinely proud of myself, of the effort I've put into the content and the videos that I've made for you all. And you all seem to be really enjoying it. The support, the feedback has been phenomenal. And I said in that video, I said near New Year, I've said it on stream, that this year I was going to prioritize myself. So I could have used this busy time period of loads of work, loads of uploads and stuff to basically forget about myself, stop treating myself well, maybe start binge eating, because I have had like a binge eating habit in the past, or just not exercising or something like that. But I committed to myself at the start of the year to put myself first. So even today, even though there's like 8 thumbnails I could have made, and this video I could have made, and one I'll probably make after this, I still took the 3 hours out of my day to walk to the gym, go to the gym, and walk back, and I feel great for it. I'm still counting my calories. I've got a log of every single mouthful of food I've eaten this year. I basically wanted to pay more attention to eating more intentionally, because whilst the odd nibble here and there, the offer of a biscuit from someone doesn't make a difference in the grand scheme of things, it's a slippery slope. Whereas if I'm intentionally eating and I have a calorie amount for each thing I'm eating, I know it's obsessive to some people, but if you want to be the best, if you want to be great, you have to obsess about it, in my opinion. So I've got a list of every single piece of food I've eaten this year, every calorie I've burned, every calorie I've eaten, all the data, all the metrics, all the reps. Not one rep in the gym has gone missed either. And I feel great for it. And as far as a results standpoint goes, I was 15 stone 4 on January the 1st, which is obese. Literally speaking, for my height, it's just into the obese category. 15 stone 4, also known as 214 pounds. And I said to myself, first goal would be to be under 14 stone, or under 196 pounds, before I go to Disney. And weight loss is all mathematical. We've done the maths, we've put the work in, and I now sit here, I'm 13 stone 3.5, or 195.5 pounds. So I reached that goal for Disney, and I'm very happy with myself. Genuinely, it's been a lot of fun. But a big thing about goals is they have to be realistic and achievable. So I don't aim to go absolutely mental in Disney and just not exercise at all and eat loads and loads of food. I'll still try and be intentional about it. But my goal was to be under 14 stone before I go to Disney, and also under 14 stone by the end of February. So even if I did go a bit mental in Disney, I'd then have a couple of weeks to get back on the wagon and just be under 14 stone by the end of February to then be ready to head into March and continue, progress, keep getting fitter. Then the cricket season will be coming up and I'll be a fit and healthy individual in summer like I wanted myself to be. The video I made in September that none of you have seen of me breaking down, speaking to myself, telling me to sort it out. And then the videos in January of me affirming to you when I knew I was in the right headspace to do so after having moved house and everything. I finally will have honored my commitment to myself. And to be honest, the YouTube, the Twitch, it hasn't really suffered as a result. I always thought, you know, YouTube has to be the priority. But in the words of Sid from Ice Age, I choose life. So to sum up, the Discord server at the moment is non-operational, but please do keep up to date with me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. I might miss the odd upload here and there. I'll endeavor to daily upload, and I normally would always promise daily uploads, and I have been daily uploading for months and months and months, but I'm just going to pre-warn you that there might not be a video on the 10th or 14th, for example, maybe even another day. So if that does happen to happen, you'll know why, and that's because I'm going to Disney from the 8th, essentially, to the 13th, and I'm very, very excited, and I feel like I've earned it, and I feel much, much better within myself, and we're only 5 weeks into the new year. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching this video, giving me the time of day. I sincerely appreciate it. I appreciate you. Go and do something nice for yourself this evening, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Flying in the missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you. It's pick up.